Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Damn Blog. I'm looking at Dracula, a 15-cent comic book from back in the day, and this is one of Daily Dan's personal books. I've been doing a lot of stuff for my friend the Captain lately, and I just had to take a break from the new stuff. I wanted to take a look at something old, and since I was doing vampires, I had this Dracula book laying around. And she's an old one, but she's very, very different, because the new Dracula is a superhero. It's true. They made a superhero out of Dracula back in the day, and I just thought I'd throw this in here real quick while I was doing vampire books to have a little look and see how back in the day they screwed Dracula up. Let's bust this bad boy out the coffin. Yeah, boy, I busted it out of the coffin. I'm checking it out. It's 15-cent Dracula. It's got some great cover art. They made Dracula a superhero. This book is kind of like Spider-Man fucked Dracula, and this is the book that come out. You got a little bit of vampire stuff, but not much. Mostly just kind of like, I'd call it let's rip Batman the fuck off. Yeah, let's rip off Batman and give him the Spider-Man story and just mix everything up. And it's crazy, but I love it. The book's in really good condition. It's from 1972. I see a very little tearing and wearing around the edges, but nothing to cry about. And we get off on a little Transylvanian village with a castle in the sky and some painter-looking guy talking to the photographer. He's going to take a little bit of a picture of the legend of Dracula's castle thing, I guess. Check this out, YouTube. The front panels meant shit because them guys haven't even made it to the castle or nothing and never really showed up. But in the beginning of the book, right off the rip, young scientist guy is mixing up a formula like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. What an idiot. And when he drinks it, wait a minute, hold on, a bat shit in it first. Then he drinks it. And I wonder what would have happened if the bat didn't shit in it before he drank it. I really do. And right off the rip, he becomes the Dracula thing, super bat-powered vampire superhero guy. Oh my God. Wow, but the art's great and the story's fun, and I just needed something to make me trip like this. Great army guy suits, huh? Crash, bam, boom. Superhero Dracula guys fighting the bad Nazis off. What year did this take place? Bad Nazis and American soldiers? With Dracula's help, thank goodness for that superhero, the Americans were able to capture von Brahm's V-weapons? What? Von Brahm? Yes, that's it. Whatever will we do without the hero named Dracula, who's a superhero, right? Oh my God, this is so funny. And that's literally the last panel in the story. It is, it's true. And here we see the British intelligence guys in the second story in the book about to interrogate Farmer Yodel here. But don't worry, Farmer Yodel is about to be hopefully saved from the British by Dracula. Why would the British be bad guys now? Okay, YouTube, I get it. They're not really British. They're Nazis dressed up like British, trying to get the secret of Dracula's power. But in this story, Dracula's all James Bondy, swooping down, turning into a bat in a helicopter, and swooping in to save the day. Wow, isn't Dracula a great superhero, maybe? Maybe? So after rescuing Farmer John from the Nazis pretending to be British, oh my God, it's true, he takes him back to the Batcave, because Dracula's really well known for having the Batcave. That was him, right? And once again, YouTube, Dracula is after the V-weapons made by these horrible Nazis, dressed like British soldiers. And, oh, Dracula killed him because a bat can run a truck off the freaking road, really. As Dracula kills off the fake British guy Nazis, notice that Dracula has captured the V-weapons. And not one time in none of these stories does Dracula bite anybody on the neck or suck blood. Why in the fuck didn't they just call him Bat Spider Guy? Really, they should have. So on that incredibly weird note, Dracula who don't suck blood, who dresses like a cross between Catwoman and Batman, and even paints his nose black because he's a fucking retard, I guess. I don't know. Is our new superhero in this series of books that I doubt lasted long or did very well. Really, I just don't. So let this be a warning to all you Nazis. Stay out of Romania, because Dracula will get your ass if you ever attempt to take over that country again with your V-weapons, which, did they have them in Romania? Wow, this book is a historical joke. The art's pretty good in it, and I'm kind of laughing at the story a little bit. Wow. But I love the cover. I love the fact it's 1972, and I love to see stuff like that 15 cent up there in the corner. That makes me feel good, even though some jackass named Horton wrote his name on it. Horton, here's the who. Horton, I will beat your ass if I find you. Can't stand people who do that. But other than that, the book's in excellent shape to be old as it is. A little teary-weary around the edges, but nothing that won't look shitty on the wall. I give this book a big thumbs up, and it's one of my originals. So I did one of my books for a change. Here lately I've been doing the captains, and, well, it's more fun to do your own stuff a little bit, kind of, I think. Alrighty, this is Daddy Staten for the Daily Dan Blog, saying like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I hope you enjoyed this crazy-ass story of Dracula. Blog over.